All right, y'all. Got another classic for you. You already know what it is, too. Got a 1969 Buick Electra, deuce and a quarter. Super clean car. Probably the first one that we've had that's triple black. If this is your first time watching the videos, normally I shoot the videos on my DJI. I'm actually using the iPhone today, so excuse me if I get a little bit close, but I just wanted to try something else out. So like I said, we got a 69 triple black. You guys see we went ahead and put it on the 22s. Let me back this up to the 0.5 and see. There we go. Put on the 22-inch chromes with the Vogues, all new all the way around. This car has been repainted, so you guys know how it is with black, obviously. Did a pretty good job. You're gonna have a couple of, swirls and things of that nature from your car wash, so a little bit better than driver's quality. But I didn't notice any dents or scratches as I went around the car, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep moving around. I am gonna point out something that I think is super dope, and I'll show you guys later. This Buick badge looks like a completely normal badge, clearly looks chrome. I want you guys to pay attention to the video later on and I'll show you. Fender looks nice and straight, didn't see any waves or anything that needs to be pointed out. Top does work, you guys will see later on in the video. Let me back up so you guys can see the whole trunk. Seems to be properly aligned. I didn't see any scratches or dents on the corner. Bumper looks good, nice and chrome. Don't see any dents, bubbling or anything there. Coming down the driver's side, again, that rear quarter looks pretty nice. I'm gonna leave that light there again, kind of show you guys. Skirts are in pretty good condition. You guys know how we do. We'll check out underneath the car once we put it on the rack. Got a little bit of a scratch right here that I did notice. Nothing peeling off the paint though. And our front fender looks pretty solid. Windshield's in good condition. Didn't have any cracks, any rock chips. Pretty solid there. And as we come down the front of the car, front of the grill looks good. No rust, no dents, no pitting going on, so we're solid here. Let me see if I can pop this without oh, I'm gonna have to put the phone down. Sorry about that. Had to it took two hands, so I ended up pausing so you guys wouldn't just be looking at a blank screen for 20 seconds. Engine bay is pretty clean. Power brakes, power steering. It's got a new master cylinder and brake booster on there. This is a non-AC equipped vehicle. New battery, aluminum radiator. Relatively clean underneath here. Let's go ahead. I did notice too just now, a little bit of a paint chip right here on these fenders. Right where the fenders meet. Let me grab the keys. See you guys looking at that black interior. Sorry, it's not holding up, so one hand's gotta hold this. Here we go. Nice big full-size trunk you guys expect. The car had sounds in it at some point in time, so the wires are still there to make it easy. Trunk pans look great. You'll see underneath later. I can't pull up all the carpet because it's glued down, but pretty solid in there. Now let's go check out the interior. Seats are pretty solid. Ignore that right there. That's the hammer for the knockoffs. We've been putting it in the car so we don't end up forgetting it for the customer. Rear seat looks solid. We don't have any rips or tears, so we're good there. Carpet has been replaced. Jams look solid. Obviously, they've been resprayed. Passenger door panel. I'm pretty sure this has been redone as well. You guys will see the dash. It's a little bit on the softer side, so that's normally how I know that it's been redone. Dash is relatively solid. We don't have any cracks or any warping, but you can clearly see this has been wrapped in leather. It didn't come like that. So your choice if you like it or not, but again, carpet is solid. Passenger seat, no rips, no tears. Let me get on over here. Driver side, same thing. Panels look solid, no rips or anything. It's been replaced. We got power windows. We'll check that on the test drive. And here's our driver's seat. No rips, no tears. and we'll check out everything else once we start this test drive. All right, y'all, we will get started in the test drive. Let me fire her up. As you guys see, she fires right up. Let me make sure I shut this hood. Yep. Always got to be sure. All right. First thing, no seatbelt. I got one on the driver's side, but I guess when the seats were out, when they redid the carpet, they didn't put them back in. So no seatbelt. Horn is not working. Windows good. Windows good. Window good. Left turn. I can hear it, and I know it's working on the outside, but it's not showing in the dash. Lights are on. I can see them in the car up in the front. Again, no AC, but the heater is blowing. I can hear the fan on. Mileage reads 56,398. No lights on up here. Gas reads half full. You guys know how that is. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I know the top works. We'll check that later on. And I'm going to check to see if this radio works. Nope. I'm assuming that everything was hooked up to the amps, and once they pulled them amps, that's why nothing's working. Wait, it just wasn't loud enough. So yeah, it is working, but again, I'm pretty sure them amps was hooked up to them other speakers, so I only got sound coming from the front. Other than that, I think that's the antenna is staying up. Sorry about that. That's why I don't use the iPhone, because as soon as you get a call or something, it'll pause the video. So, but I wanted to try it just to see how the quality and the upload speed was going to be in this case. As you guys see, beautiful day. Watch says it's 72, so of course we're going to keep the top down. I'll still show it going up once we get it on the rack on the way back. 22s on here. We've done plenty of these deuces with 22s. No rubbing unless you end up hitting, you know, a deep curve, or you end up cocking the wheel all the way to the side. So we already know that. Motor sounds good. I don't hear any ticking, any exhaust leaks, or any squealing so far. Speedometer is coming up. I can tell the alignment might be a little bit off, because I am going to the left just a little bit. So alignment is off just a little bit. Brakes feel good. A little bit on the softer side, but there is a complete disc conversion done all the way around, so that is normal. Sometimes these old motors just don't put out enough vacuum, and you end up having to do like a vacuum canister, but we'll test it out and see. Hitting the brakes, she is going a little bit to the left. And like I said, steering wheel is cocked. You can tell that it's not perfectly aligned. Not bad, but you can just see it's not perfectly down the middle. She's stopping good though. Like I said, I just got a little bit of pedal travel, but again, disc all the way around. I've been through that plenty of times myself. And again, I can hear the turn signal. Damn, bro. Turn your turn signal. Turn the thing on. Damn. As you guys know, you've watched the videos before. Them little dips right there. It's a good spot to see if the wheels are gonna scrub and you guys didn't hear anything. So shifts have been smooth. No issues there. And again, she's relatively quiet, floating. Suspension is nice and soft the way you expect on these deuces. This is our first triple black. And again, I like it, you know, it's triple black. I do feel like it's gonna need a little bit of interior work just to be perfect. And again, when you see what we priced this for with wheels, you'll kind of notice that, because our last black and red one, that thing was almost immaculate, and it was $36K without wheels. This one is like $1,000 cheaper with wheels. So again, not a perfect car, but super clean, drives. So let me get her on the rack and we'll check out underneath. All right, y'all, so we're getting the Electra up on the rack. Again, we always start with the rear bumper. Well, most of the time. Rear bumper looks great. No rust, no dents. You can see the reflection in there. Chrome looks pretty solid for sure. Let me go ahead and get her all the way up. One thing that I do like, they went ahead and did a like a side dump exhaust, so it's kind of cool with the rectangular cutouts. Underneath, frame looks pretty solid. Gas tank has no leaks or anything like that. Let me wait and make sure this thing is locked up. No signs of leak from the rear diff. Again, we got a disc brake conversion on the rear and the front. And going down the passenger side, frame's nice and straight. No issues with the floors. Pan has been replaced, so that's always a plus. Same thing on the driver's side. Frame nice and straight. We just came off the test drive. No signs of leak from the oil or transmit. Outside of those disc brakes, everything appears to be completely stock in the underneath the vehicle. Pretty solid vehicle. Front bumper, again, no dents, no rust. Looks pretty good. Probably could use a good polish, but nothing to complain about there. Wheels are new at all 4 corners. What is this? Ran over something, but you can still see the stickers on there. Let's see. Rolling on down. I know this lift kind of in the way, but you can see the floors. The frame looks good, and this chrome cladding looks great at the bottom too. No dents, no rust. Again, it's been resprayed, so I don't expect to see much there. Underneath, you got a little bit of bubbling here. Normal on these cars. When them rocks kick up, they kind of bite into the body, but again, it's been resprayed, so that kind of hides some of that. This fender actually looks great. A little bit of a scratch here on the skirts. Again, it is what it is. Let you guys see those wheels in full. Cladding and underneath looks amazing on this side as well. So, pretty solid. This is what I wanted to show you guys. I completely forgot in the video. So if you notice the light, again, a little chrome. Once I turn on the headlights, this lights up and it's got that infinity light look to it. Super, super dope thing that people are gonna notice as you're driving at night. All right, y'all, we got the deuce started. We can go ahead and let the top up. Decent speed. Every time I say that, I always be scared that it's gonna end up just stopping right then and there like I done jinxed it, but nope, she's moving. Glass back. All right, let me turn this on. All right, top's in real good condition. Vinyl top. I'm 99% sure this is a new top. We didn't do it, but I'm 99% sure that's a new top. Very rarely does this little bow that goes across, no rust in the screws, so I'm confident in saying this is a new top. No rips, no tears, no bubbling, so we're solid there. Let me go ahead. So I had already moved the car, so I took it off the rack. So if you guys are interested in this Electra, give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Rolling Museums on the website and Instagram. As always, appreciate you watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.